The royal family were warned to downplay the incident out of fear of him being stubborn. When he arrived home after the collision, he asked the Queen's private butler for a plaster without revealing the circumstances behind his injury. Philip had not deemed it important to mention he had just been pulled out of his overturned Land Rover on the Sandringham estate. Insiders told the Daily Telegraph that the prince was genuinely shaken up by the crash and furious with himself. This shock led the determined prince to take to the wheel the very next day, according to the paper. Out of fear of losing his independence, the 97-year-old drove without a seatbelt to prove he was still up to it despite the hip replacement, glasses and hearing aid. This stubborn streak meant Philip's concerned children and grandchildren were warned not to make a fuss, it is reported. Read more. Prince William reveals his fears before having Prince George. This would explain why Princess Anne had no idea how her father was when she was asked 2 days afterwards. A source revealed to the Daily Telegraph the family were not even to mention him giving up his license out of fear it might make him dig in his heels even more. Royal author revealed Sarah Bradford told of how the Duke threatening to kick the Queen out of a car because she complained he was driving too fast. On the eve of his wedding to Princess Elizabeth in 1947, he was stopped for speeding next to Buckingham Palace. Philip loved driving so much he insisted on driving US President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle from their helicopter to Windsor Castle when they came to visit in 2016. Obama's Secret Service is said to have been terrified when the then 94-year-old took the wheel. The then president said later, "I have to say I have never been driven by a Duke of Edinburgh before, but I can report it was very smooth." However, the Duke's reluctance was defeated when police said relinquishing his license was the best way to avoid prosecution.